Welcome to the Japanese Grand Prix. This is our third race weekend of the year. We are again with Alpine doing a driver career. So we're going to load in, do our practice stuff today, and get going. All right, now we are in qualifying. Practice went all right. Kind of did so-and-so. Not bad, but not great either. So qualifying, I'm thinking we're going to be kind of in the back half of the field too, kind of like normal. So we're going to jump right in and see what happens. Alright, where is that going to put us? Let's see. 13th. Alright, so actually a little bit better than I thought we were going to do. And start right outside the top 10 for the race. Let's go. Okay, now we get the first look at the race strategy. Ooh, it looks like it's going to be a two-stop race. Same where you start on mediums, then switch to softs for the last two stints. That sounds good to me. So let's go ahead and do that. Other than that, we got our car set up here. Can't change that, obviously. I think we're ready to start the race. Let's dive in. Again, we're starting 13th. This race, we're going to try to do, not finish last like we did last time. That did not go well. We had way too many incidents. I also turned the... Oh, here we go. And we're off in a great start here. We got Hamilton there. We're going to might follow him. He probably has some good pace. Got to be careful going around this first turn. Haven't really raced around the AI too much here. We got someone going wide here. Alright, that's good. We got Stroll there on our outside. Oop, almost lost it there, but we're good. Alright, we're maintaining 13th here, right where we started. I'll take that. Alright, can't get too far behind though. Obviously when DRS starts, we want to be able to get in that DRS train, or at least not lose to the guys behind us. Ooh, that's always a big braking zone that they break earlier than I can in. Or I might be able to take Stroll on the outside here. Maybe? No. Alright, gonna be another big braking zone here. Yep. I'm gonna dive it in there. Perfect. Get that pass done on him. Now we got the signs up next. And he's on hard tires, so we should be able to move forward on him. At least the first part of this run. Oh. We got Stroll on our inside here. Gonna be able to carry the momentum through though. Overshot that entry a little bit there, but no worries. I think we're going to be good with DRS here once it's enabled. Just got to stay close to signs here. Alright, we're doing a good job staying with signs here. Not letting him get away. Just got to keep it on track here. Also pulling a little bit away from Stroll there. Alright, we are right behind signs. This is good. Good start here. Thought about diving in there, but not gonna go do that here in the chicane. Man, us backing out of that put us in a bad position here, but we are still a second gonna have DRS still. So we should gain a little bit of time back here. Alright, gonna dive it deep there on Sainz and Hamilton. Can we make two passes in one corner? Oh, we're side by side with Hamilton. Might pull away here on the straightaway. Yep, that's okay though. That was a good pass though on Sainz. We gotta work around him just at the last second there. Ooh, gonna take it wide there. It's okay, we're all good though. All good. Alright, now let's move up to 11th now. Let's try to get 10th here in Hamilton. Oh, we got to run here on Hamilton. Might take it to the inside. Nope. Cut it off. The chicane is always tough. Just gotta stay in DRS range still. I think we're good. Yep. We got Bortoletto behind us this time, so.
Stay out a little longer if you can. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 6.9 seconds.
Alright, after that lap, we are now behind Alonso. Hamilton was able to make it past there during those last couple of turns. We're not really fast enough to pass anybody here on the high speed thing. I think our setup was more centered towards the higher downforce, so we're really going to have to make our passes here kind of in the middle part of the track, where we have those two sharp turns. And we just got to keep pace in the other sections. We're going to give up time on the long straightaways just because we don't have that same top speed, but we can make it up in the corners for sure. Catching up to Alonso here a little bit. His tires might be wearing a little bit more than ours. We're both on mediums. Oh yeah, we're gonna get a good run here. Let's get it into the chicane. Yes, we're gonna get that pass done in the chicane. Perfect. Just like that, we are in 10th place. Let's go.
Good job. Yeah, really good job on hitting that target, mate. Nice work. Still a long way to go, though.
Alright, we're still gonna be... should be in DRS range with Hulkenberg here. I think they said our pit window's coming up soon, so we're gonna try to drive as fast as we can still these next couple laps.
Now, keep it up.
We might have a slipstream here on Hulkenberg going into the chicane. Gonna pull away a little bit. Alright, still gonna be in DRS range. We're pulling away from Bortoletto there in 10.
Push now. We're boxing this lap.
Alright, and we're boxing this lap, so let's make this a fast lap and get in the pit lane here as quick as can. Should be able to pass Hulkenberg on the pit strategy as he is on hard tires. He's going to stay out a little bit longer than we are. Alright, again, we're boxing this lap here. Got to make a little bit of a tight turn here in the pit road, but we got it. Alright. There are already a couple people that pit there. I think Leclerc, yep. Russell probably. So we're obviously going to catch up to some people here that didn't pit. So I think we're pitting earlier than most people. So that should be a good thing. And we're going to be on soft the rest of the race too.
Faster than we were expecting. Okay, one stop to go. Just one stop left in this strategy.
Ooh, and we have Antonelli right in front of us too, so that'll be good. He was a little bit farther ahead of us, so we made up a lot of time there in that pit cycle. Alright, keep a good pace here with Antonelli, so that might be good news here. If we can't keep in DRS range and keep up, we'll probably be able to pass, I don't know, at least a few more cars, especially Hulkenberg there who was in front of us right before we pit. Ooh, Lewis Hamilton crashed. Man, oh, there he is. Sucks for him. That's another spot for us though, so we take that, all of it.
Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push now, push.
Alright, we're pitting this lap. Leclerc just pitted. We're still behind Antonelli. We were behind Antonelli that whole run. We've been able to keep up, which I think is a great sign here, as obviously he has a much better car than we have. And we were able to pull away from Alonso and Hulkenberg, who were behind us at the start of that run. So overall, a great run here, and we're going to pit with another set of soft tires, so we might even be able to make up another couple spots, assuming Antonelli takes a little bit more laps here with his medium tires. You never know, so we'll see, but looking good. I think our actual running position is about 8th place, so far we've made about 5 spots up from the start of the race, so feeling good. Alright, boxing right here again. Oh, don't miss it. There we go. Alright, perfect. gonna see where we're not out here. This will be the last stop of the race. I'm gonna rest my hands here a little bit. Optimal turn in, awesome. Alright, thank you very much.
Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy.
Looks like we got a couple people behind us that pit as well. Not super worried about them as we can faster than them all race.
Penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
Alright, now we just gotta put together, this race here. Obviously we want to get fast laps. Get to make these tires last to the end, so we can't go crazy hard, but let's see if we can make up a few more positions. I'm thinking at least 7th place is pretty realistic place for us to finish here during this race.
If we can, we're setting you a new target. Push, push.
Alright, looks like our teammate pit, which is alright.
Franco's in the pits. Franco is in the pits.
Achieve that goal, getting 15th place, so we'll take that, obviously.
Really good job.
Alright, looks like we're going to pass a few more people here that are coming into pit. Antonelli, who we were behind, we are going to pass. Alright, so we did make up that time on Antonelli. The only downside is he obviously is probably faster than us on equal tires, and he is going to have a few lap advantage on soft tires. So we're going to see if we can't hold him off here. Just got to keep running fast laps here. He's only 3 seconds behind us, so we have about 6 or 7 laps here. Hold him off. 3 seconds. I think we can do it, but it's going to be tough. Might come down to the last few laps or so. Alright, this is going to be a little bit harder than I thought. Obviously, he's down to 1.5 seconds. Catching up fast. Obviously, he's catching me on the straights here, so might have a battle on our hands. We'll see if we want to block or not. I think it depends on how good of a run he gets and where he gets it. Alright, and he's right behind us. Obviously, we have 5 laps still, 4.5 laps to go. This is gonna be probably impossible, but you never know what can happen. We're gonna drive around the outside here. Dive it into the chicane. It's really our only chance we have. Awesome, beat him there. Only downside is going to have DRS behind us going into turn 1 here.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead.
Gonna make him go on the outside.
0.3 seconds.
And yeah, about what I expected. But hey, let's see if we can't stay within DRS range of him and do the same thing. Alright, we're still staying close by, don't have anyone behind us right now, so we can kind of be a little risky here, just kind of pushing a little more. If he's, overcook a corner, it's not going to cost us a position or anything. Alright, man, we're out of DRS range, so I think that's going to kind of cool the brakes there on getting 7th place, but hey, I'll take that. Kind of the first main manufacturer here in 8th place, so I will take that all day every day, especially after starting 13th. We're able to make a few passes on the track, a few passes on pit road, and ultimately we're gonna come home with a good points day here. Got points last time in China at the sprint, so we got a good little streak going here. Alright, we get a little bit of time up there in that chicane. Now we got Alonso right behind us. And yeah, now it's not looking good. He might be able to catch up to us, but I don't think he's as fast as Antonelli was on us. We might have a better chance of holding him off here if we don't make any mistakes here. We got 2 laps to go. Alright, definitely gave up a lot of time there. He's going to have DRS. He is about 5/10 back, so we might have a chance here. It's going to be the final lap. I'm going to fight as hard as I can. If I can keep him behind us here, which it looks like we can, I think we have a pretty good chance keeping him behind us. Alright, I got an awesome corner there. We got 9/10 on him right now. We're going to need that margin going down this back straightaway. Alright, still almost a second here. Pulling away from him. We might be in good position here to keep this 8th place finish. Just can't mess up this last chicane here. Let's see. Yeah, he's not going to be able to get a run on us. Just take it easy through here. Nothing crazy. Don't spin out. Perfect. Alright, and that is going to be an 8th place finish. Let's go. I'd say that's a success for today. Didn't really have any high hopes here. Obviously, I'm glad that we didn't crash or have any issues that we did last time. Last race was really hectic. If you haven't seen that, go check that out. That was a fun one, even though, like I said, it was hectic. But yeah, I'm glad that we had a nice, clean race here. We're going to get some more points here. 8th place. Oscar Piastri, obviously, as you see, won the race. So good for him. I'm not really too concerned with the top people here today. I'm just kind of concerned with us kind of being the kind of mid to bottom tier teams there. So let's go ahead and skip forward here to the standings.
After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement.
Alright, so here are the official standings. Obviously, we got Max Verstappen in first. We are in 11th place with 7 points, tied with Carlos Sainz. So it's actually pretty good on our part here. Our teammate here is kind of near the back, not scoring any points yet this year, but hey, that sucks for him. We're obviously just focused on ourselves, so we can be top 10 in points here by the end of the season. I'd actually be really happy with that. So that's kind of our goal that we're going to stick with for the time being. If anything changes, we'll kind of go with that. But thank you always just for watching. If you like these videos, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. I'm going to keep putting out more career videos as we go throughout the season, as well as kind of some one-off kind of fun videos. So again, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.